All right, so I just finished recording the PvP tier list of the Grand Cross Wiki. Again, shout out to the Grand Cross Wiki. And now I'm doing the PvE tier list of the Grand Cross Wiki. Again, updated the 7th of January last week, so it's recent. This is not PvP. This is, I think this is PvE. Let me see. It says, it just says tier list. Hold on. General tier list. Okay, so this is just in general in the entire game, right? All right, yes, I mean, okay, but before we get into it, go ahead and subscribe. Trying to reach 7,000 subscribers. I greatly appreciate it if you could hit the sub button. Also drop a like for the algorithm. It does support the channel and it helps recommend this video to people who also enjoy Grand Cross content. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Now we got, again, triple S class, best heroes in the game. I actually would not argue with this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually wouldn't argue with this at all. I think this is fine, because if it's a general tier list, you gotta keep in mind of everything, right? So wherever units are used, they can be good at. I don't think this is bad. What is it? Bond's good for pretty much guild boss, some final bosses, PvP. Trying to think where else he could be used at. I guess just in other various areas of content, like random pieces of content, right? So he's really good. Again, very good, very good. Escanor, same thing. I mean, he can be used. I think Escanor can actually be used anywhere. In death matches, PvP, Big Bird. So he's, yeah, he is pretty much good everywhere. Same thing goes for Gold. Yeah, like triple S, I actually wouldn't argue that anybody should be moved down. Merlin's good for the Gray Demon. She's actually one of the better units for Gray Demon. Like, she might actually be the best unit for the Gray Demon, to be honest with you. Yeah, so she's there. She's good in PvP, of course. You can just use her anywhere, I guess. In story mode, like, gotta remember, since this is a general overall tier list, right? These units are just good at, like, in general. Right? Just in general, they're good. Can't argue with that. Double S. Okay. I don't know about Tarmio. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, I can see you making a case for, you know, some of these units. Festival Gother is still good. Yeah, he's double S. Yeah, he's still one of the best units in the game. Sario's good for PvE and like farming and stuff like that. Tarmio is where I'm having a really, really hard time, because Tarmio is very good, but the problem is, where are you using him besides PvP? All right, that's it. That's where I mean, you could use him in Red Demon, right? You could actually use Tarmio in Red Demon, and that'd be good. That'd be good. Sario could be used everywhere. Yeah, this is fine. You could use Melly. You could. I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna probably move him down to S. Yeah. I mean, this is solid. Yeah, I think this is pretty solid. Again, only one I'm really having trouble with is Tarmio. But that's it. That's it. Yeah, Sario, I think Tarmio, I think you could move down to S. But besides that, I think this is good. I mean, it does say best heroes in the game, and Tarmio is definitely one of the best heroes in the game, but I'm trying to think where you could actually use him, and I'm starting to think that you could move him down, unless you, yeah, okay, unless you consider his sub link, then, okay, yeah, I gotta remember that too. All right, okay, all right, that's pretty good. All right, so S, heroes with high value and are worth building. Oof. Let's see. Anyone in here that I actually would disagree with? Maybe. I see right here. Oh boy, here we go again. This unit right here. My girl Merlin. This green Merlin does not deserve to be even close to the letter S. She needs to be down here, either in C. Honestly, she could be down here in D. But Green Merlin, oh my god, there's no why, man. Why doing this? She's not good. She is not worth building. She has no value. She's not worth building. She is. Her summer version is really good. Her summer version is like just top tier. This she's garbage. She's actually trash, man. Like Green Merlin is so shit. It's actually disgusting how bad she is. But other than this trash can of a unit, heroes with high value are worth building. I would say Ludociel, probably not. I think Ludo, probably you could put him down in like A. Cause really outside of PvP with Ludo, you're not using him, right? You're not really using Ludo outside of PvP. Maybe for like, I don't know, some final boss runs, maybe even guild boss runs, then I guess you could put him in S if that's the case. Maybe. But I don't think Ludo is in S anymore. I really don't. I think he's aged. I think he's aged horribly, but let's see, who else, man? Who else? Green Escanor. I think Green Escanor is really good, worth building. Even to this day, I think Green Escanor is worth building, actually. Even to this day. Estarossa. Yeah, I guess you could make an argument for that. He's good for the stance team in PvP. He's just good for the towers as well. I gotta remember that he's really good for the towers. I guess taking into account for the towers, yeah, you gotta remember some of these units are just really, really good for tower trials, right? You aren't good for shit. I don't think you're gonna be good at all for anything, but Zeldris in S. Zeldris in S. Zeldris, no, I don't like that. I think he should be like an up here. I think Festival Zeldris has earned his spot in SS. I think Keo too. Actually, I think I would put. You know what? I would actually move Amelia, Keo, and Zeldris for sure in double S. You could move Merlin up there if you want, and Sigurd, but they're fine right here. But yeah, Zeldris, Keo, and Amelia, I would move up to double S for sure. For sure. And one that moves down. Is he? I don't. With high value, I mean, Halloween Slater. Like, I'm trying to. His skills are good. His skills are actually really good, but they mainly only affect PvP. Like that's the thing, and literally only in PvP. His passive only legitimately works in PvP. I would move Halloween Slater down. Then I actually would, not because he's bad or anything like that, and not that he's not worth building, but I don't know if high value is really the way to describe my boy Slater, right? I don't think so. Actually, don't think so. Redarieri's worth building. Ragnarok Diane, I think, is actually worth building. 11's worth building. Ayuri does have some high value, I guess, when paired up with Keo. Yeah, okay, I guess it's good then. I guess you can move these two down too, I guess. But yeah, other than that, like, I guess it's solid. Guess so. All right, A. Heroes that excel in at least one of the general content. See, that's where like you belong in here. Like, you legitimately are the definition of just only being good in one general content, and barely even that. Slater, and I'm not trying to like disrespect Ludo, but he got shafted. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. Halloween Slater, legitimately. I mean, both of his skills are really only good for PvP. And combined with the fact that his passive only works in PvP. And I know what you guys are gonna say, Chandler only works in PvP, right? His passive, but Chandler has full counter, which is really good for PvP or PvE content. So like that's where he is just, and I think honestly he's just better than Halloween Slater. I just think he is. But that's where he excels. Right, that's where he excels, and he does have high value because he can be ran with a bunch of different teams. So yeah, but all right, A tier. I'm looking and I'm trying to see. I think you can move Blue Nunchuck Bond down to B. Heroes with a niche purpose, or at least use as sub. I think you could definitely move Nunchuck Bond, Blue Nunchuck Bond down to C. Yeah, definitely to C. I don't think he is an A at all. Death Pierce, good sub, I guess. You're good for Belmoth. You're good. You have at least some purpose, right? I guess both the Drolls. Think, because this is just general, right? Think you could be moved down. Actually, you're still good for content. You aren't really good for shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Awaken Eason isn't really good for anything. So I would move her down to, honestly, I would probably move her down to C. And is that too harsh though? Generally speaking, we'll keep her in B. We'll keep her in B. Definitely not A though. Definitely not A. You can be used for Big Bird, like a potential option for that. Let's see. You're good on the back. That's good for some guild bosses, so that gives her really big advantages for some of these units. Aaron's solid, I guess. Use him for Red Demon. You're good for Tower. You're okay. I'm trying to go through this really quick. You suck. I think you deserve to go down to B, maybe even C. Red Hauser's good for beginners for farming. So I guess that's the thing. You're good for Belmoth. You're alright. You're alright. You're good for Grey Demon. You're good for Super Awakening Coin Farm. You're alright. You're good for Belmoth, Bird. You actually can move Magelda up to S, honestly. I think you can move Magelda up to S. Like, since Trader Melly came out, like, she is a really good partner with him for the Big Bird. You can move her up to S for sure. I think you deserve to be in B. You're alright. You're fine. B. B. You're fine. You two can be used, I guess. You guys are good for the Tower trial. Literally, they just came out with the stage that they're good for, so you guys got lucky. Monspeed and Nanashi got lucky. Thonar can be saying A because he's good. He's essential for Belmoth, pretty much. Valenti B. You're essential for Belmoth too. I forgot about that. So you're good. You're good. You can be moved down to B. And then from here on out, I don't care. I really don't care from here on out. Because then once you get here, it's just like some of these units are just not that great. And generally speaking, again, this isn't just PvP. This is everywhere. I mean, this is everywhere. So looking through, like, trying to just breeze through it, I don't really disagree. I mean, are some units better than others? Yeah, but generally speaking, this looks solid. This actually looks. Where's Lost Vein? Was Lost Vein up here? Lost Vein was in S. Okay, he's good for content too. Rugal's. I think Rugal should be an A. Don't know why they keep putting Rugal in B. He's not like, he should definitely be in A, but whatever. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, I guess this is fine for the most part. I might miss one unit here or there. Mikasa should just be in C. Like, she's not that good, but I might be missing like 1 or 2 units or something like that from here. But for the most part, from what I'm looking at, this is fine. Like, these units deserve to be in B, right? Niche, purpose, or used as a sub. Yeah, definitely. You what? You are in C. What the hell? Red Esterosa. Nah, he's in C. Green Fraudin, I guess, is good for Guild Boss. Or not Guild Boss, Guild Wars, my bad. Green Fraudin is still good for there, so I'm gonna leave him right there. I don't play Guild Wars, so I can't really give like a deep, in-depth analysis, but from what I hear, he's good for Guild Wars. This is fine. C and D, yeah, I don't care. I just don't. I don't care. Where's Mike? Or not Mike, where's Will? Where is Will? Will is definitely in C. Same thing with this Zelda, is definitely in C. But yeah, all right, I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. Overall, not bad. Not a bad list. There's some units that are really like controversial, but it's alright. It's alright. Pretty good tier list overall, though. I'm a fan of it. I think that it could use some work, but for the most part, it's fine. I might be, maybe for a certain unit, I might have not had given a really good explanation as to why I think they should be here or there, but let me know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think of the tier list. Do you agree, disagree? Where do you think some units should be moved? Do you think some units should stay where they are, should be ranked higher? Let me know. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the tier list video. Thanks for watching.